ground, don't get caught in the mosh pit. Fuel to the fire, ain't nobody can stop it. Trouble in my city, but you know I'm across it. Got a 40 on my hip and I'm loud.
So hi everyone, and I'm back to settle some scores. So just to give you a recap of the flight guide from India to Germany. Check your flight in the board at what time and which gate it's departing. Usually for the international trip you should be there 2 to 3 hours earlier because you need to get boarding pass and also deposit your luggage bag as well. So there are two types of bags you might be carrying. One is the check-in bag and also the other is the carry bag or your own personal handbag. Then you have to head towards the immigration. Of course you have to fill up the form and then the security check that's going to be happening. During the security check you have to make sure that you do not carry anything that's not permitted, especially the amount of liquid. So be sure that you check that with your airline, go into their website and check it. Then after that you will be passing through the duty-free stores which trying to lure you to buy things, so you can try to avoid it, otherwise you will be lured and you will be buying lots of Indian sweets especially, and especially if you have a Haldiram there. Then you have to move towards your gate, and usually you have the gate number, you will be finding it in your boarding pass. In case these instructions are not clear, you can also see my previous video there where I was more slower. And yeah, so here I'm just recapping things, and then at the gate you will be checking your passport and your ticket, boarding pass as well, and then you will be finally heading towards boarding the flight. Need to remember that the first boarding starts with the business and then the economy passenger, and the more sooner you are there it's better because you can have sufficient space to put your carry in luggage to the space provided there on top of your head. Once the flight is departed, for a while you will be instructed to switch off all your electronics, and then you should be always buckled in with your seat belts unless instructed to release. So yeah, once the flight is in the air, you can always watch any favorite movies that you want to watch, or you can also see that how long is the flight will be taking, when the flight will be reaching, what time it will be in your landing country. So here, as I said, that I'm going from India to Germany, so I can check all these things. And the favorite part here is that you can watch movies, and specifically if you are in some type of airline you can always get to see all the new releases. So yeah, you can see that there are movies in all languages, and there is all the Bollywood collection over here, so you can watch movies, and while you're watching movies you can decide to even sleep, watch movies, listen to the songs, play games, or track your flight status. And then while you're doing it you will be served with one or two times snacks depending on the um, flight duration. So there was like a small mini snacking, and then I was served with the main course. And then here I landed to Frankfurt. I've been transited with a bus, and then here I am in the airport heading towards the train station. But of course before that I have to collect my check-in bag. So I'm moving first to collect the check-in bag, and of course you have to go through the immigration as well. So you will be passing through the, so you can see here the baggage claim, and just follow the board and you will be then passing through the immigration. One small tip here, so while you will be landing in Germany, it might be more colder compared to India. Therefore, try to carry one piece of jacket or coat with you. And it can even come handy to you while you are on the flight, because sometimes the air condition in the flight could be too cold for you. So the other tip I would like to give here is regarding the food for the flight. So of course you can always carry snacks that's not in liquid form with you. You can also eat that while you're in the flight, but it's not really necessary because they usually serve 3-course meal in the flight, so it's quite full. But of course if you have any certain dietary reasons, then you can of course carry it. And do not forget to carry any prescription that you might be needing in terms of medicine as well, so that can be checked during the security check. The other thing regarding the food is that maybe your airline, maybe not, they might have offer of booking well in advance whether you want to eat vegetarian or meat or maybe non-dairy products during your flight. So now, while you have landed, I am moving towards the train station as I have said. So you will be first going through immigration, then you will be collecting your bag from the baggage claim, and once done, then you will be heading towards the train station where you have to first buy the tickets. So it's really important that you have like cash available with you. In case it's not, then there is like a currency exchange booth as well where you can really convert your currency as well. So in order to buy the ticket, it's important that you have cash in case the cards are not really working. So yeah, that's something like a great tip in here I wanted to tell you. At every train station, you will also find customer service in case you need any help. Now here you have to really pay careful attention. So there is like machines to buy tickets. So this is how you will be buying tickets. So all the instructions will be provided. Of course, you can always choose the preferred language of your choice. So of course here it could be like English, and you can see like the cost and everything. Then there is on the right like where you can actually put your card and can pay for your ticket, or if you have cash as well. It's important that you carry both notes and also so paper form of the currency and also the coins as well in case needed, right? So here how you will buy the ticket. So yeah, so if needed, like look into this video again and again. This is how it's done, and of course these platforms are managed by the DB, which is the transport provider here in Germany, and you can also install their application and can buy tickets over there as well. And of course, if you're not able to really buy or need any help, then you can always ask people around. So in Germany, people usually speak English, and if needed, they can help you. Of course, I have heard there are some scary stories where people have fooled while buying the tickets, but these things should not occur. So yeah, be very careful with your luggage while this is happening. You can, but of course, reach out to people for help, and I'm sure they will help you to buy the ticket. So here, as you can see, there's some issues happening because sometimes if the notes are too much crushed, it won't be accepted. It won't be accepted by the machine. So yeah, bear with it. Let me insert the music over here. So once you have reached to your destination city, you can also take trams. In my case, it was Mannheim, so I waited for the tram. Usually, the tram stations can be found just right outside the station. So you just have to wait and ensure that you can really carry your luggage up to the tram. So that's it. I hope that you have enjoyed it and I have found it useful. And like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what other contents you want to see. And that's it. Bye. And see you in my next video.